Oh, hey, Matt. How you doing?
Hey, Mike. How are you? Happy Thursday.
Hey, happy Thursday to you, too. Here, let me turn the camera on.
Why would you do that?
Hey, there. I know. Why would I?
I think it's really interesting now that you put the camera on. People get a chance to look at the new and improved Mike Taylor.
Yeah, I know. I mean, wearing shorts. Summer's here.
Yep.
It's
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's like 97 degrees outside. So why not sit inside of a brewery and play some trivia? So nothing says a good idea like sitting inside of a brewery on a warm day.
The world is beginning to reopen. We're very excited about that. We know there are some people not playing tonight because they're outside, sitting at outdoor seating at restaurants and bars, doing their thing, and we're very excited.
Yep.
People are starting to get back outside, but for the rest of the world, we are here. We are here for you.
Yes, we are here for the inside kids, and anyone who's not actually outdoors at a restaurant having a mojito and probably a fajita. Because those things go together, don't they?
Yeah, but not on Thursdays. Those are Tuesday things.
Yeah, who wants those?
Who wants those?
Anyways, hello, Matt. Welcome to tonight.
Comment in the chat. The antivirus kids are playing with us tonight, which I love that. That's a good one. Yeah,
these are the kids who will survive.
Yes, the survivors. The survivors are here online with us tonight.
All right, gang. Get off Fallout 3. We're going deep. So.
All right. Well, good. Well, hey, happy Thursday, everybody. We're pumped to be back on our regular night.
Yep.
Thank you again for last week's understanding of playing on an odd night, but we're back at it here on the Thursday before Memorial Day. In case you haven't been keeping track of what day of the week or what week of the month it is, Memorial Day is Monday.
Yes, which I did not realize until today when all of a sudden my boss was like, have a good 3-day weekend. And it was like, those exist? I didn't know that anymore. So.
Who knew? Who knew? All right. So for those of you that do not know, my name is Matt. That is Mike. And we are Dolph Hoyt Presents. And we're pumped to have you join us for Great North virtual trivia as we do it here each week. And for tonight's game, you want to be set up on 2 devices or have 2 tabs open on your browser. You want to have one for the live stream, which is what you're listening to or watching right now. The other is to actually play the game on. For that, you want to go to crowd.live and enter the code DHPGN521.
Man, that seems like a very specific code, Matt.
Very specific. It could also stand for Dolph Hoyt Presents Great North on 521.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure it stands for
here we go.
Dehydrated Hefeweizen potatoes.
You could have with dehydrated. You could have gone with D and H on that one.
Gratuity neutral. 521.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it stands for. Because as you know.
By the way, this is going to be my new password for everything.
I look forward to reading your emails.
All right. Perfect. All right.
Where are we at?
We are. The next slide is we are Dolph Hoyt Presents. As we mentioned before, we're pumped to have you here, and thanks to Rob and Lisa for allowing us to host our event here at the Tap Room at Great North. Speaking of Great North, the Tap Room is open Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 3 to 6 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 4. Mm-hmm. You can also go online at greatnorthaleworks.com and order online.
Now, Matt, you say the tasting room is open here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Does that mean I can come in, sit down, have a beer?
Wonderful clarification.
Yes.
No, it is not. It is open for takeout only, which essentially equates to cans in the cooler and growler fills.
I see.
Oh, and kegs.
Always a keg.
Always a keg.
If I was a Dave Lemire, I would be going for the kegs.
Dave Lemire on a holiday weekend is a 2-keg guy.
That's why we would call him Old 2-Keg Lemire.
Yes, that's a great clarification. So no, the tap room is not open to hang out in. It is open to buy beer in and go back to your place to drink it at.
At my place. Okay.
Party at Mike's.
All right. Well, I hope you guys don't get there till at least 9 because that's how long it takes to get back.
Becca will let him in.
That's fine. Yeah. All right. Becca, let him in.
All right. So there's also you can order for delivery online as well at greatnorthaleworks.com.
Oh, tell me more.
Yeah. So you can order. They do delivery on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yep.
Free delivery on orders of over $40.
Ooh.
And they deliver to Manchester, Hooksett, Goffstown, Londonderry, Rochester, Dover, Portsmouth, Concord, Hopkinton, Epsom, Nashua, Merrimack, Bedford, and Amherst.
I feel that we need to go ahead and get this into a cadence similar to like the old Animaniac song for like the countries for delivery for where it's delivered to.
Yeah, but then they're going to mess it up and like deliver to a new town.
I know. Well, then that's okay because that's that's kind of like when they do things like that.
Okay.
So,
anyways. I do need to mention though that the way it works is that you need to get your order in by 10 a.m. on the delivery days. Again, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You got to get your order in by 10 in order to have it delivered that day. If you miss the cutoff, it doesn't get delivered until the next delivery day.
Yeah.
Now, we're headed into a holiday weekend.
Yes, we are, Matt.
So there's an important clarification to make here.
Yes, there is, Matt.
You need to get your orders in by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
What?
Because there are no deliveries on Monday.
What?
Because it's a holiday.
I did not agree to this. What Canadian holiday is going on Monday that Great North would be closed on?
Maple syrup day.
Maple syrup? No, son of a bitch. All right. Well, this is a family game, so
anyway,
that's why.
Get your orders in by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning to make sure you get your beer for the weekend.
Yes.
Kegs, growlers, cans.
Yes. So let's see here. Let's see. So $40 minimum purchase in order to get free delivery. That's like half a case. Is that about right?
Depends on the beer.
Depends on the beer, but yeah, about half a case. So you really should probably just go ahead and plan on for the full weekend at least 3 cases.
4 packs.
4 to 5 cases.
Yeah, 4
minimum.
4 packs minimum. Go higher. 3 days.
Pull a Lemire.
It's a long. Go 2 keg Lemire.
Pull a Lemire.
Yep.
2 kegs. You're good till Sunday. So he's in May. Morning. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. All right.
So again, a reminder that tonight's game is to be played at crowd.live, and you want to enter the code DHPGN521.
That's right.
And for those of you who have not played with us before, let's go over some rules here real quick.
Yep.
There are 2 kinds of questions that we are going to ask. The first is multiple choice. The second is short answer.
Yes.
It's a pretty good balance between the both of them tonight.
I would say so.
I would say so too.
Yeah. Almost 50-50 if you would.
Oh, it's 15 questions. So
yeah.
It's not 50-50.
Thanos would not be happy, but no.
Okay. So a couple of points to mention. For the short answer, some of the short answer questions have dashes that represent the missing word that we want you to answer, word or phrase. Do not count the dashes. It is not a proper representation of the answer. Just think about it as an open space or a blank.
Yes.
Don't count the squares.
No, you never count the squares.
Never count. Or
now,
just dashes.
No. also the dashes.
Yeah, there'll be no squares, so don't count those.
Yeah, if you do see them, count them because we want to know how many you see. But it's also good to know, also safe to say though that if you do not know the answer, feel free to try to get as close to the number of dashes as possible with your incorrect answer.
Be creative.
Preferably words, but garbage is fine too.
Yeah, we had somebody. We did a fundraiser last night. Someone just threw a question mark in there.
Yeah, it was perfectly valid. It was not wrong, but it definitely did not score points.
It's Elon Musk's second child's name, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced
question mark.
Yeah.
The other thing is, try your best on spelling, but we're not going to hold anybody's feet to the fire. Mike's pretty forgiving when it comes to the answering. So.
Yeah, I'm not Mrs. Mueller in 6th grade. She definitely held a high standard when it came to spelling. So wow. You should be safe. Also, want to go ahead and take a time out to go ahead and point out the multiple choice questions.
Yes, you love to do this.
I do. So you will notice that when there are multiple choice questions, that you will want to answer B. However, after the timer starts, there is a 10 to 15 pixel shift. So that the answer that you want to answer will move, and you'll end up answering C instead.
Yep.
So you're going to hate us. You're going to feel betrayed. You're going to want to be like, Mike and Matt, why have you forsaken me? And we'll be like, want one for you, boy.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make sure that you take the time, wait for the shift, and then answer your question.
It's a dastardly thing for the Crowd Live platform to do, but that's how it works. So nothing we can do about it.
Really, there's nothing we can do and nothing we will do. So when you write to us and say, I got this right, we'll be like, you did, but you didn't because you answered the wrong answer.
Wah, wah. All right, so also when it comes to answering the question, you will have 30 seconds to answer the question. So again, I'll read it, I'll hit play on the timer, and it'll begin to count from there. Again, there's going to be about a 6 or 7 second delay between the live stream and the game, so definitely pay attention to the game. But once the timer starts, there are 150 possible points. The timer counts down, the points count down. So the quicker you can get a correct answer in there, the more points you're going to score.
All right. It's also been pointed out to me that apparently Maple Syrup Day is Tuesday, so there's a different holiday this weekend than I was expecting.
Oh, is it? I can't imagine.
I don't know.
Like who's the fool that puts Maple Syrup Day on a Tuesday?
I know, seriously. I mean, unless like it's in favor of Cruller Day or something like that.
Fine.
So
Poutine Day.
Poutine Day, it could be.
All right. Again, if you want to have a little fun with us on social media, please do. Post pictures of you playing. Post a picture of you drinking a beer. Post a picture of you answering incorrectly. Actually, video the shift on the page if you really want to get creative.
Yep.
But check out on Facebook, it's Dolph Hoyt Presents and Great North Ale. On Twitter, it's at Great North Ale and at Dolph Hoyt. And on Instagram, it is Great North Ale.
Yep. And always for the forever fans, make sure that you find us on LinkedIn, because that's the secret social media group that nobody goes to because it's LinkedIn. You check it on your phone to see what Josh Delisle has to say, and then you move on with your day.
Yep.
But like us there, because we like to have 1 or 2 more people every now and again.
It is where the professional trivia players hang out.
It is.
Yep.
All 7 of you, we are very excited to have you in our midst.
All right, so quick reminder here before we get going. Tonight's game, crowd.live, and you want to enter the code DHPGN521.
That's right. Dehydrated hippos, peregrine, gravity neutral 521.
Wow, there we are.
Yep.
Make it easy for you guys. Very military IDs on that one. All right, so we let's. You good on the game over there?
We're good in the game. Let's
Okay,
switch.
let's get going here and get into
All right.
question 1.
Okay.
Question 1, short answer. What country's 2010 ban on film worker unions is commonly referred to as the Hobbit Law? So, what country's 2010 ban on film worker unions is commonly referred to as the Hobbit Law?
I am looking forward to the answers on this one because I don't know if people know how to spell it. So, but so far we're doing pretty darn good there on this one.
I would agree. People who know, I think is what the answer on that is.
People are very familiar with Middle Earth and where it is on Earth. So, we'll accept this answer.
Well, it's like, what was it? The fundraiser we were doing the other day, you mentioned that the Second Star, whatever it is from Peter Pan, and Australia are really near each other.
Pretty much the same thing, actually. Yeah.
Neverland and Australia are very close.
Melbourne and the pirate ship, one and the same.
One in the same.
One
All right.
in the same.
Great. So our question 1 here tonight, what country's 2010 ban on film worker unions is commonly referred to as Hobbit Law? You good over there?
Yep.
Okay. The correct answer is New Zealand. New Zealand is the correct answer, which is where I think all 27 of the Hobbit movies were filmed.
I'm pretty sure that is a very true statement and math. So,
I mean, if it wasn't that many, it was that many long.
yeah, pretty. I see you subscribe to the Clerks 2's.
Clerks 2 is awesome. All right, question 2. Multiple choice. Here we go. 2015, James Corden succeeded whom as the host of The Late Show? Our options are Jimmy Fallon, Craig Ferguson, Craig Kilborn, or Seth Meyers.
I will say that the answer to this is by far my favorite late night talk show host ever.
Really?
Yep. I mean, like David Letterman. Like
I was going to say more than early Letterman.
Letterman was very good. I really enjoyed this one. Partly because it was so underfunded that he went above and beyond to make it work. But like there was no band. His monologues went on for half the show. He never cared about the questions. He just ripped up the cards and just like to show that it was very off the cuff.
Right.
But also he's like a very down to earth, very personal piece. He was the only one who did not make fun of Britney when she had her breakdown.
Oh well.
I know.
Good on him.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Good on him. Good for her.
And which breakdown are you referring to?
I'm referring to the one with the shaved head.
Shaved head. Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, 2015, James Corden succeeded whom as the host of the Late Show? The answer is B, Craig Ferguson. And his skeleton. Is it Larry or Harry or what's
that'd be Jeff.
Jeff, right?
Yeah,
Jeff the skeleton.
Jeff.
Yeah.
And it looks
You should check out the interview he did with Stern. Craig Ferguson. It was awesome.
I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. Question 3. How many chance spaces are there on a Monopoly board? This is a short answer, so we're going to need you to type it in. How many chance spaces are there on a Monopoly board?
Yep. And we will take the English spelling or the Roman numeral for this.
Great.
Roman numeral.
Roman numeral?
Only the Roman numeral. Yeah. Or the not Roman numeral.
I know the answer now because I've seen it, but this one caught me off guard because I've played Monopoly for many decades.
Yes.
And I honestly didn't think there were this many on the board.
Yeah. It's a surprise for sure. Clearly, not everyone knows this as well as you do at this point.
No, because I'm looking at what the number one answer is, and that's what I would have guessed.
Yeah, it would make perfect sense.
Right.
Perfect sense. Because that is the number of community chests that there are.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, so Mr. Board Game over here showing us up. All right, so how many chance spaces are there on a Monopoly board? I would have said 2, but the correct answer is 3.
That's right.
There are 3 chance spaces on a Monopoly board. That just makes me think like they did something else off kilter and they had to throw in an additional chance space.
Yeah, so it's almost like this was not well planned. Yeah.
Well, everything else is even.
Is it?
There's 4 corners,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but there's 3.
There's a certain number of spaces on either side.
All right, so most of the colors though were in 3s.
Correct, but I think there's a number of them that make it an even number of 3s.
So an odd number is even?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, but 3. We're not going to get into this.
No.
3 2 times is an even number.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a math question.
There it is.
So, all right.
No, but I know how much people don't like to do math.
So Kevin's
Question 4.
moving on.
Whitney Houston's mega hit "I Will Always Love You" was previously recorded and released by which country artist? Our options are Tanya Tucker, Loretta Lynn, Emmylou Harris, or Dolly Parton.
Oh, such a good song. I would come into work when I used to work with Kelly, and I would go ahead and sing in her face and be like, "I will always love you."
I need to ask, we break any glasses with that one?
Mike, you are not allowed to wear open mic night.
All right.
Okay, Mike has officially been banned from open mic night because of that rendition of "I Will Always Love You."
Now, the best part is, though, Kelly would immediately just grumble and be like, "Arr."
Yeah.
And it was the best. So, the best.
The best, Jerry. The best. All right. Whitney Houston, the mega hit "I Will Always Love You" was previously recorded and released by which country artist? The correct answer is D, Dolly Parton. Dollyland's very own.
I went to Dollywood.
Come on.
Have you never been? Dollywood?
yet.
Have you never been to Dollywood?
I have not. Or Dollywood. That's right.
In
Dollywood.
Branson, Missouri?
I have never been.
Oh, man. You can go there. You can also, you used to be able to catch Conway Twitty's show. You also catch, there's so many good things there. All right, go on. No, it's hilarious because it's something I see, but you don't.
Kelly's the best.
Kelly's the best.
All right, question 5. Short answer. Netflix Stranger Things is set in which state? So we're looking for the state in which Stranger Things takes place.
Now, we want to go ahead and point out that this is a U.S. state, not a state of mind. Even though the answer also doubles as that, we are specifically looking for the U.S. state.
The U.S. state. That's a great clarification.
Yeah. So, fun fact, not only did I live there for way too long, I also got married there.
Wow.
So, I'm sorry, because this is...
Those are way too many hints. People who know you are going to now be able to get this one right.
Well, they should, because they probably also, if they know me, they probably also watch the show.
That's probably not unrealistic thought process.
Well, the nice thing is everyone spelled the states correctly. Most of them are... Well, confusion's not a bad answer.
That's on the West Coast, right?
It is. It's just past denial. So...
All right, so question 5. Netflix's Stranger Things is set in which state? The correct answer is Indiana, the Hoosier state.
Indiana. This is also where I think it was I can't think of what their name, but there was a country music band that was about to play on stage, and the stage collapsed underneath them.
Oh,
So,
country music. You lost me at country music.
Rascal Flatts, maybe? I'm not sure.
I
don't know. Someone will answer.
Is that a real band?
It used to be, I'm sure, until the stage collapsed. So,
all right, here we are, question 5, 1/3 of the way through, which means
oh man, it's time for scores.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at what we got here. All right, let's start at number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Jeff is stoked to be here.
Yep, I hope so.
Number 5. Matt and Kristen, number 4.
That's good. I'm assuming that Jeff stoked to be here is probably the same as last night's winner. If that is the same, Jeff, your bag of Starbucks is here at the brewery. Come get it.
All right. My favorite thus far is the third place team. Made dinner in a hurry.
Oh man.
4 out of 5, 565 points.
All right.
Bucktown Buckeye, second place.
That's someone from
5
Ohio.
out of 5.
That's an Ohio person.
Ohio.
I'm sorry.
Yep. And then what is that?
Have fun with this one.
Latham's for the win. Latham in first place, 5 out of 5.
Oh, it cuts off for me.
Oh, Latham's for the win. Latham.
I guess so.
5 out of 5.
All right.
694 points.
Oh man, that's pretty quick.
Oh man. Let's. I like to scroll. I'd like to scroll down to the bottom.
Who's playing tonight, Matt? Who else is playing with us tonight?
I see some familiar names down there.
Yeah.
You know, very cool. We did a fundraiser last night, and the last place team got toilet paper as a prize because they were taking up the rear.
They did. They
Yep.
did. Emily B, however, will not be getting toilet paper tonight unless she does come here to buy some beer from the tasting room and then says, you know what, I need to go to the bathroom. And then takes it.
That's a long-winded way to get yourself some toilet paper.
Yeah, I mean, these are dire times, Matt. That's why we're here.
That's true.
So.
That's true. All right, let's move on. Question 6. You count over? You back?
Sure.
All right. Question 6, multiple choice. Which U.S. state borders the most Canadian provinces? Options are New York, Alaska, Washington, and Montana. I have been to 2 of those 4 states.
I have as well, and I'm curious if they're the same ones.
New York, I bet's the same.
Yep.
But I bet the other one is not.
Have you been to Washington?
Have you been to Montana?
I have not.
See, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good times. Good to know.
So together we've covered three quarters.
Three quarters of this map. Yeah.
Sorry, you see that quick math I did right there?
Yeah, it's great.
That's Kevin Armstrong math.
That's very Kevin Armstrong math.
All right. So here in question 6, which U.S. state borders the most Canadian provinces? The correct answer, not the most popular answer given, but the correct answer is D, Montana.
Oh man.
Oh man.
You know what they say about Montana? It borders the most Canadian provinces.
Do you think it's 2? Like, I'm trying to think of like it can't possibly be 3.
Well, I mean, it's probably British Columbia and the one next to it.
Ottawa?
No,
Oh.
Definitely not Ottawa.
I don't know.
That's not how maps work.
I don't know.
So,
Winnipeg? No, those are cities.
just a beaver. Yeah.
All right, moving on. Question 7. Deltoid muscles are located where in your body? So where is the deltoid muscle located in your body?
Well, I'm going to guess inside,
Thank
but
goodness.
I could be wrong.
I mean, I don't know that I have any deltoid muscles anymore because of this stay-at-home order. Working on a lot of bread and pasta. I'm not sure that that's good for the deltoids.
I'm not sure you looked at the answer either, based on that statement. But
no, I knew what the answer was. I'm just saying muscle in general.
yeah, no. That's long gone. That's like a 2018 dream right there.
18.
So,
Wow, man.
yeah.
I was going a little further back.
I've been prepping for this for years. So.
All right. So question 7: deltoid muscles are located where in your body? The correct answer is the shoulders.
Yes.
Deltoids are in your shoulders. So when you do your Dan Walulik workout, you probably get good deltoids.
Yes, because he literally just stands there all day being like, woo, woo, like raising the roof, and
Wow.
that's about it. Yeah,
That's it? That's all it does?
With 12-pound weights.
12-pound weights.
Yeah, only one. It's super weird.
Question 8. Oh, it's a good one.
Oh, man,
Multiple choice. In the Office episode Michael's Last Dundies, Toby is awarded a Dundee statue for what? Our options are extreme repulsiveness, tight ass, white sneakers, or the worst. Those are our options.
None of these are good.
I wouldn't want any of them. I mean,
no.
I do own white sneakers, but they're not just all white. I know what the award was for. But...
No, if this was, if you were to get a superlative in high school, this is not the award that you would want. So,
anything related to Toby really is not what you want.
It really is not what you want. No. Apologies to anyone named Toby or anyone who knows a Toby.
What if you know a female Toby? Does that count?
Do you know a female Toby?
I do.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I guess I don't know.
I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just asking. Like,
I don't know. I'm not sure where you're going with
is
this.
Is it just ruined for the male gender, or is it ruined?
I'm pretty sure it's just
ruined in general.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So in the Office episode "Michael's Last Dundies," Toby is awarded a Dundee statue for what? The correct answer is A. Extreme repulsiveness, which is a classic Michael Scott award for Toby.
Yes. Well, Matt, I think this one might be a game changer across the board here. This is only 17% of our players knew that this was the answer.
Because D, the worst, was half the people guessed it.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Man, I don't remember this episode, so I can't help. All right, question 9. Short answer. The Fourth Crusade culminated in the sack of Constantinople. What was Constantinople renamed to more than 700 years later? So we're looking for what Constantinople was renamed to. I guess is the answer, right?
Yep. And immediately, a lot of people know. They might be Giant fans immediately off the bat. So
it was funny because when I saw this question the first time, I began to sing the song in my head, and I couldn't remember where it came from.
No, I mean it's really the only way you know this song. It's the only reason you know this fact. In a very smaller minority, possibly if you watch Tiny Toons, because this was something that they did on that show with, God, I can't remember the duck's name. So
Donald?
No.
Oh.
No.
I can't help you here.
Yeah,
That's
it's fine.
not a big.
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I would like to point out the couple of really fantastic answers that are in here. Hi, I'm Avery and Dorothy. It's good. Hi, Avery and Dorothy. I'm Matt. That's Mike.
Hello.
But also Buffalo.
Is Buffalo there? Oh.
Yeah, Buffalo is there.
Oh, good.
So
Well,
those of us who have been playing this throughout this 9 weeks of quarantine know that it's always a safe bet to guess Buffalo.
Yes. And quick shout out to Sean and Josh. Thank you very much for coming to my call here with Plucky Duck.
Plucky. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Plucky. All right. Now we know.
All right. Answer time?
I can't believe I never actually gave the correct answer. Constantinople was renamed to Istanbul. Istanbul was the correct answer. Most people seem to know that one.
Yep.
So kind of a makeup for the last one when most people didn't know the answer.
Very solid across the board.
All right. Question 10.
Oh, man.
Multiple choice. Zanahoria is a Spanish word for which vegetable? Our options are cucumber, carrot, squash, or zucchini.
I like that you were able to pronounce Zanahoria correctly, but vegetable was just barely.
I may or may not have listened to it on Google Pronounce or Google Auto Translate or whatever like 30 times, maybe. Because I looked at that word and I said, "Oh man, this is gonna." Mike left us in here to trip me up.
No, this is basically like, "Oh man, I can't. This is either a Star Wars character or a Spanish vegetable, one of the two." So.
Or both.
Probably both, yeah.
All right, so question 10. Zanahoria is a Spanish word for which vegetable? I like to refer to it as carrot. Carrot is the correct answer. It makes it much easier to say.
I'm glad that you referred to it as that because that's also the correct answer.
No, I am going to refer to that in Mexico the next time I'm there, or Spain, and say, I want carrot, and they better know what I mean.
And they're going to go, Zanahoria?
Carrot. Yeah,
and
exactly.
They're like, CC.
I will play the ugly American in that moment and tell them I want my carrot. Okay. 2/3 of the way through can only mean one thing.
One thing. What's that, Matt?
SCORES. Scores!
Scores!
Here we go. Oh, we've had some movement.
Look at that.
We have had some movement.
That.
Congratulations to CJ and Katie. They were like in double digits
Oh
earlier.
man, they were like so far down. Now they're like way high up.
They probably
They probably
knew Toby. They probably knew the Toby answer.
They knew Toby. Yeah.
Okay, so CJ and Katie in 5th. Aaron has jumped to 4th. Jeff is stoked to be here in 3rd. Matt and Kristen up to 2nd. And Axe. I don't know where Axe came from, but
matter.
at top of the charts.
Look at that.
8 out of 10 correct for 995 points. Very, very well done. I'm just scrolling down and check out what other people are doing here. I love it. We'll see who's at. Oh, there has been a change at the bottom, Mike.
Oh no. Oh, who was that?
Lil Uzi Firth is in last place.
Oh man.
With goose egg answers.
I have a feeling that Little Uzi Firth probably just joined in.
Yeah.
And well,
Little Uzi Firth has some work to do then in these final 5 questions.
He needs to pop up the jam. So
wow.
Yeah.
Pop the collar and the jam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both. This is the 90s and the 2000s right here.
All together in one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to move on to question 11. Here we go. Multiple choice. Which of the following is not a one of Barbie's sisters? So which is not one of Barbie's sisters? A, Skipper, B, Chrissy, C, Miranda, or D, Chelsea?
Well, this is a pretty straightforward question, Matt. I think anyone here who has a sister will probably know this answer, or anyone who knew of anyone who owned a Barbie. So
I knew of people who owned Barbies but did not have a sister. This is not one I knew.
I see. Well, I'm sorry.
My daughter was never really a Barbie girl either, so it was hard. This is a whole genre I missed.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I knew one of them. That would be Skipper.
Okay.
Skipper was his sister.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Barbie's family was this large. Truth be told.
Was there a brother too? Or was it just all girls?
I know that Barbie had a dog.
Same as a brother.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically like the same thing.
All right, pretty much the same thing. All right, so question 11. Which of the following is not one of Barbie's sisters? The correct answer is C, Miranda. Miranda is not one of Barbie's sisters. Maybe just a friend? I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, it was a planet in Serenity, but that's about it.
So. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Question 12. Oh, here we go. Question 12, short answer. Chunk was a character in which 1985 movie about a group of young misfits looking for lost treasure? Mike knows this one really, really well.
I do, only because it keeps on being pointed out to me every single time these types of questions come up. So
that's a hint for those of you who frequent our trivia nights. Yep, so we're looking for Chunk was a character in which 1985 movie about a group of young misfits looking for lost treasure. You were very nice to that one that you just gave credit to.
Yes, I was. I figured they did not
typo.
I figured they did not mean the type of shoes that nurses wear. So I figured that was okay. So
okay. I am your dad's friend, Colin.
Oh, hey, Colin. What? That's not creepy at all.
No, not at all.
Oh man, Colin, get out, jerk.
This is the daughter of Chris Smith and his friend.
Well, I'm pretty sure that.
But everyone else got the correct answer.
Pretty sure my dad friend's Colin is more creepier than that. Yeah.
So the correct answer, which is also a movie Mike has never seen, is The Goonies. The Goonies. I'd like to see the chat now filled with the hatred of the fact that Mike has never seen the movie Goonies. Just want to point it out. It's worth pointing out at any and all opportunity.
It's not hate when you don't care, because there's.
I don't know. Just saying, it's not okay. Not okay. Question 13. Oh, this is a good one. This is going to set a fire. The original New York Stock Exchange was housed in a union hall, tent, coffee house, or bank. So the original New York Stock Exchange was housed in a what? A union hall, tent, coffee house, or bank?
Yeah. Well, I think Gunther would have done well here.
Gunther?
Gunther. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
From Friends?
From Friends.
Okay.
Specifically Friends. Yeah. Not like Gunther that we know from like Cafe Lorette. So, yeah.
You're just throwing out all kinds of hints on this one.
Yeah.
All right, so question 13. The original New York Stock Exchange was housed in a what? Mike might have given it away with a few hints, but C, coffee house is the correct answer. So Gunther from Friends was the barista at the coffee shop, and then Cafe Lorraine, a wonderful coffee shop in downtown Manchester. 2 hints, Mike just happened to drop in there, but not the answer, which is great.
No,
so.
not to be confused for a change.
For a
not the
change,
answer.
yeah. All right, so moving on to question 14. Oh, here we go. Short answer. On April 15th, 2017, over 1 million people tuned into a New York State Zoo's live stream to watch what animal give birth? So we're looking for the animal that gave birth on April 15th, 2017.
You know, WMUR, our local ABC affiliate, they love to live stream peregrine falcons eggs hatching for some reason. I think it's because it's on 1000 Elm Street. There's like a falcon nest there.
Okay.
And they have a camera there for some reason. Probably because there's a falcon nest there.
Okay.
And they'll always show that. So at least once a year or so, you can typically tune in to watch falcons being born on WMUR.com.
All right, so while you do some, I'm going to check it out the next. While you do some scoring, I'm going to make a clarification on the last answer. It was a bit of a typo, but it was my friend Chris's son who actually meant to write "I'm Colin" and "My dad's your friend." So House of Smith is in the house tonight, which is good.
So I feel bad because that changes the context of this completely.
Hey, Colin's cool. He'll forgive you. I promise. So. All right. Are you good with the answers on the back end there?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Yeah, I'm sure now.
I'm sorry I did a typo. My dad is your friend. Sorry, my bad. Colin tried to make it up. Yeah. I like it. Also, I do like the fact that many of you, when Mike and I first saw this question, he didn't like it at all. Not sure he remembered the fact that it was April the giraffe who gave birth, but I'm so very proud of the number of people who actually wrote in April the giraffe because they know.
They do. They're better than I am because I did not know this because I've been too busy watching peregrine falcons being born on WMUR.com.
You can only focus on one animal at a time?
Yeah, pretty much. And
so did you miss the whole Harambe thing with
I don't know what that is.
The gorilla that got killed at the zoo?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, here we go. All right, fair enough.
All right.
We are here at our
memes.
Bring it in. We're here at our final question. Question 15. My hope, my wish and dream is that Lil Uzi Firth has stepped up his game and is no longer in last place.
Oh man!
But here we go. Question 15. Multiple choice. According to the Recording Industry of America, this 2011 one-hit wonder is the best-selling of all time, going 8 times platinum. Our options are Passenger, Gautier, Plain White Tees, or Silentio.
I'm pretty sure none of these are actual bands.
Really?
I have no idea who any of these people are.
Really?
None whatsoever.
I had actually heard of all 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
one of my nephews may have had an uncomfortable like for Silentio at one point, but I've listened to the other 3 myself.
I don't know what they.
Wow, I bet if I played the songs, you'd be like, "Oh, that one."
Probably.
Yeah, that's the beauty of one-hit wonders.
That's probably what we'll do after this.
Yeah, I mean, 8 times platinum. That's 8 million sold.
Pretty much.
You've definitely heard one of these.
All right. Yeah. Well, okay. After we're done with this game tonight, we'll play all 3 of them, and I'll see if I know what they are.
Okay.
So
great.
All right.
So the correct answer here, question 15, according to the Recording Industry of America, this 2011 one-hit wonder is the best-selling of all times, going 8 times platinum. The correct answer is B, Gautier. I think that song is Somebody I Used to Love. Was the correct answer there. So before we jump to scores, quick reminder that the tap room is open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 3 to 6, and Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 4. You can order online at greatnorthaleworks.com with the delivery days on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you get your order in by 10 a.m. on delivery days, you'll get it that day. Otherwise, it'll arrive the next delivery day. And because of Maple Syrup Day on Monday, there is no delivery on Monday.
Tuesday, it's an observance.
Okay, so Monday there's no delivery because of some other holiday. We don't know which one.
We don't recognize it.
Also, a reminder that Tuesday, June 2nd, there's a blood drive here at Great North from 12 to 5. You can check out check out Red Cross or redcrossblood.org to sign up. You can actually search 03109, which is the zip code here. Also, I believe it's a give a pint, get a pint.
Yes.
Yes, so you will get a token or a chip to get redeem at a later time to get yourself a pint of Great North beer.
The Great North Wooden Nickel.
The Great North Wooden Nickel.
Good for anything as long as it's a beer.
I will also point out that the tap room is sold out of gratuity. Out. So if you want gratuity at this point, you need to visit your local beer store. If you go to greatnorthaleworks.com and go to news, I believe there is a link on there that has all of the stores that are carrying gratuity. So if you do want to get it, that's the place you got to go to get it at this point.
Yes.
And it's worth getting.
Very worth
getting.
Yes.
All right. So now that we've gone through all that, let's do a very quick check on our final scores.
Okay.
We have prizes.
We
do. Top 3 teams have prizes. Last week's prizes went out recently, so you'll get those in the mail. But our top 3 teams tonight will get prizes.
Let's check it out.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. Look at
even
that.
more change in turnover.
That.
Wow. Congratulations to our top 3 teams. Ian in 3rd place, 1,509 points. CJ and Katie, congratulations. 2nd place with 1,601 points, and 43 points above them in 1st place is Aaron. 12 out of 15 correct. Really, really nice job. That's well done. Yeah, 12. Both CJ and Katie, as well as Aaron, both got 12 out of 15 correct tonight, which is just fantastic.
Yep. Great job.
And I do, because I know my praise goes a long way with Lil Uzi Firth. I want to congratulate him on picking himself up and getting himself out of last place and finishing in 44th place.
Yes. A very.
You got 3 right in those last 5. That's well done.
A very tub thumping kind of end to this night for you.
Oh, actually no. I changed my mind. No.
Sorry, you.
No, he's in there. Lil Uzi Firth is in there twice.
Oh, man.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's in 44th.
He's playing the field. Yeah.
He's in 44th and 48th place. I don't know how he did it.
It
but
doesn't
he
matter.
Did
It doesn't matter.
If you add them both together, though, he'd be up in the mid 30s. So I just want to point it out.
Well, that's like clearly the legitimate thing.
All right. So
Do we have email addresses for first and 3rd place?
Mike, do we have email addresses for 1st and 3rd place?
Let's find out together.
Are we on camera? Do I need to be looking at
not yet.
Oh, okay.
You want to be?
I can be. I'm more okay. So again, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We're pumped to be back on our normal night. We're pumped to see that places are starting to open up and be a little more normal. One thing Mike and I have been talking about with Lisa and Rob here is that once Great North sort of opens up for the general public to come hang out, we're actually going to do a kind of split game where we are going to have people here, but we're also going to continue to do this digital trivia so that we have people who are here in person and people who can watch online, and we'll do one game that everybody can kind of play at the same time, do a little bit of the best of both worlds. So as soon as the governor and the state decide when it's time for phase 2 of the reopening, we'll have more data around that. Also, next week, I think we should probably have some information about how much money was raised for the gratuity fundraiser, which is pretty cool. But again, Mike and I will be back next Thursday, I think. I'm looking at you like we've talked about it.
Yeah, we're super into it.
Okay.
Yep.
So next Thursday, 7 o'clock, we'll be here. Hopefully you will be too. And until then, enjoy your holiday weekend. And don't forget to order your beer for the long weekend here. 2 Keg Lemaire should order here pretty soon.
Old 2 Keg.
Old 2 Keg.
Yeah.
And we'll look forward to seeing everybody next week. Thank you very much.
Okay. Take care.